you need help opening that?
Yes, this.
Man can do. All right, what are we making tonight?
Hold on. This is not. You gotta take that all off.
I gotta do what?
Pull the whole thing off.
I gotta pull it. Hold it.
Why
Yeah.
is that so difficult?
All right, woman, what are we making today?
So today we're making the viral Trader Joe's dumpling bake. I don't know. If you Google that, you're gonna come up with a bunch of recipes for it. I had it saved in my phone for a while because one, it sounds easy. Two, I'm a big fan of Asian cuisine, Chinese, Thai, some Japanese, whatever, and it has a lot of ingredients that I really like. So let me just go down the list. So first and most importantly, you're gonna need all of these ingredients you can pretty much find at Trader Joe's, by the way, which is convenient, and Trader Joe's is actually very decently priced. So the star of the show is going to be these chicken gyoza pot stickers, whatever. I call them pot stickers. You can find these in the frozen section at Trader Joe's. They have pork ones, they have veggie ones. I went with chicken because that's what the recipe calls for, but if you're a vegetarian or whatever, you could easily make those with this recipe too. So we have a whole bag of those frozen. And then we also have, this is the best stuff on earth. If you've never had the Thai style curry sauce from Trader Joe's, they make a red one, which is what we're using today and what the recipe asks for, or they have a yellow one. I've tried both and I prefer the red one anyway because it has a bit more of a kick to it. So we need about a half a bottle of this, which I've already measured out. We also need 3 tablespoons of soyaki. This is another thing that we're going to mix in with the sauce. This is like a marinade, a teriyaki marinade you can use for all sorts of things. But we're using 3 tablespoons of this. So you can easily use the rest of this for, marinades, stir fries, whatever you want to put. If you want it on rice or veggies, this is a great thing to have. And then we also need 3 cloves of garlic. I use the minced garlic because it's way easier and I hate messing around with full garlic. So I've already measured that out and I've got my soyaki measured. So what we're going to do first, and I've also got some, that's on after. So I've got some rice that I'm starting because this is a great thing to have with rice. So what we're going to do, according to the directions, we're going to first, in a baking dish, I just have a 9x13. I think this is what most people have used for this recipe. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add, oh yeah, what we just opened. This whole can of coconut cream. Make sure it's coconut cream. You don't want, whatever else it is. You want coconut cream, which is really hard to scoop out. Wow. Let me just get this in here if I can. Take some elbow grease. You're going to put the whole can in there. So get that in there. Get that all if you can anyway. We're going to mix all this together, so I'm not too worried about that right now. Get all of that poured in to this. Great. Then we're going to take our half a bottle of the red Thai curry sauce. We're going to mix that. Just pour it all in. Make sure you get all of that in there. I did probably use a little more than half a bottle, but that's okay. The more, the better with this. So we're going to add all that in. And again, like I said, you can make anything with this. I mean, I used to make chicken veggie stir fries with this sauce, and it was amazing. So if you like Thai stuff, this is the way to go. So we're going to put all that in there. Put that there. And then what else? We're going to add the garlic in. Add that in there. Again, this is all pre-measured. This should be about 3 cloves of garlic. Your minced garlic container should tell you how much to measure out to equal a clove. And then last thing, we're going to add the soyaki. Just pour that all in there. All that in there.
Soyaki.
So yeah, that's in there.
Soyaki.
Yep. So I have a whisk here, which is probably the easiest way to get this all measured and equally mixed. Because yeah, this cream coconut was a little bit solid out of the can. So I'm gonna just mix until this is all combined.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, share in the comment section things you want to see on the Brown Paper Bag Show, and let us know what your favorite recipe is that you would like us to tackle and make.
Ooh, I've got a few things. So this is gonna take a while to get all completely mixed.
All right, then tell them we'll come back with the magic of YouTube editing.
We will, yes, once this is all done, I still have to add the dumplings, the pot stickers, but that's after this is all mixed, so stay tuned. This is going to take a few minutes to do. Okay, so as you can see, somewhat this is all combined and incorporated. I'm still waiting for my oven to preheat to 350 because you do have to bake this in the oven for about 30 to 40 minutes. And then I do have some rice over there that I'm boiling.
Where do the pot stickers go in at?
I'm gonna put them right on top, but I'm still... Okay, so I think that's as good as it's gonna get. So now we're gonna take our whole bag of pot stickers. You want them frozen, don't worry about them being thawed. So you're just gonna put them in the sauce, and you don't have to arrange them in any kind of way. I'm obviously just doing them in a line. So again, doesn't have to be perfect. One bag is enough.
What's in those pot stickers? Like what kind of meat?
Chicken.
Okay.
I said at the beginning.
I don't know. Do you like pork pot stickers?
Yeah, I mean, I would probably make this with other versions, but chicken is what people said to use, so.
And is it too difficult to make the pot stickers yourself?
I've never tried.
It has to be very
I
thin
mean,
dough.
and you have to steam, yeah, you have to, there's a way to make them from, you know, scratch, but if you want to take that on and have fun.
No.
So yeah, we're just gonna layer these all in here somehow. Doesn't have to be perfect.
What's heating on the stove?
Rice. Okay. Last one. Okay, so they're all in there. We're just gonna wait now for the oven to preheat. However, you do want to cover this with foil before you put it in the oven.
Why?
I don't know. They don't say why.
Do you have any knowledge about why covering foil is a good thing?
I'm assuming it might help with the way, because these are frozen, maybe having them covered helps them cook all the way.
Like the steam
Like,
rising up
yeah.
in the Dutch oven?
Yeah. I'm gonna just guess on that because no one really put that in there. Okay, so that's all we do. And I guess we'll report back once they come out
What's
of
the next step? We put that in the oven for how long?
35 to 40 minutes.
At what temperature?
350.
All right. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Go, you're good.
Okay, so I put this in for 36, 37 minutes. Watch out. I think that's fine. We'll see. I don't know exactly what it's supposed to look like if it's done, but that looks good to me. So yeah, that's all you do. And then if you want, when you're done or taking it out of the oven, you can put some of this crunchy onion chili sauce, which again from Trader Joe's. I'm only gonna do a little bit of a, because I don't want to like overkill the flavor. I'm just gonna do a little drizzle here and there to give it some other flavor. And of course you're gonna have a lot of sauce with this, so that's why the rice comes in handy. Just because it'll help soak some of that up. And then I also have green onions there. Again, you can choose how you want to garnish this. This is just what was recommended in my recipe. that I found. Put a little more. So there's that. And then I'm going to take some pre-cut onions. Just put those all over, if I can. They're sticking to my spoon. And that's that.
Your fingers are clean.
Yeah, I could have done it that way, but I'm not putting a lot, that's all. So yeah, that is all it. Put this over rice or whatever.
Let's plate it up and take a look.
Yep. Okay, so as you can see, it is on my plate. Looks great. I put some sauce on the rice underneath. And now I'm going to do a taste. I'm just gonna use a knife because I don't think it's good to... Okay, so these look like they are cooked just right. Smells great. Oh my God. I'm a pot sticker hoe. So that with the sauce is amazing. Yeah. This is a hit. My God. I'm glad we have a lot of it because I'm definitely going to have more than this. Yeah,
Right,
so...
Lean forward. Lean forward. Lean forward while... All right, while she's eating, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below, and then we will put the recipe for this in the description of this video. Comment, let us know what you want to see us make or what you think if you've had this before. This is, again, is the
Trader Joe's Dumpling Bake.
Trader Joe's Dumpling Bake. All right, there you go, you Trader Joe hoes. We'll see you on the next video.